Hey, it's Chris back in the Bughouse. Things are being torn apart here, and let's go through the window. Bug's pretty much gutted. Okay, ended up being pretty solid, but yeah, and see back here we've already done that. Ground that down with a wire brush, wire wheel. Still need to do the front there, and we found a little hole. Sorry about that, right down there. So that leads me to believe I have to learn how to weld. So that's what we did. We went out and we bought a welder. Can I turn this around while we're taping? Probably not. Here's our welder that we got. It's on sale at Canadian Tire. Flux core, wire feed, welder kit. So looks pretty good. It's 180 bucks. They say regular like $5.20 or something like that. So pretty good. We got some welding gloves and some flux core wire. I have never done this before. I have no idea how to do this, but I've decided that because of estimates in terms of cost for redoing your bugs that I've been seeing online, the main goal here is to do this entire project by hand, by myself. So I need to learn whatever it takes to get to the next step, right? And at this point, it's welding, because I'll show you why. Underneath these rocker panel covers these chrome things. I knew there's gonna be something under there. Look at this. That whole heater channel, that's not uncommon, but it's completely crap. All the way up to past the vent, right up to where the pedals are. It is junk. So I have to find how far that rot goes. Looks like it stops on here. I'll see if I can get in there. It looks like it stops right there at the front. So I have to cut this entire thing out all the way back to there. It even goes up this doorpost a little bit. It's rusty. That's all solid, but there's some rust down in here. Everything seems fine from where the air comes through from the engine, but look at that, eh? Just nasty. That was covered in this you can see there. This is fiberglass. Somebody just covered it over with fiberglass. Really thick and really, crappy job. And then covered it with these things, which actually are kind of nice. I like them. So popped those out, drilled out those holes with the drill, and popped the rivets out. And I may end up putting them back on because they're kind of cool. So anyway, there you go. There's the wiring coming up through there. You can see where everything goes now. It goes up there, all the way up and into the trunk up front, and then it wires up all this stuff from inside there. There's the hole for the radio that they cut out. So that's another place I can weld. Yeah, so I'm gonna learn how to weld. Anyway, so let's get back to the welder. Here it is. Okay, let's get started. Steak knife. I have like 6 of these in here. These are the best tools. They're damn cheap and they do all kinds of stuff and they never get dull. So always have one of those. Let's get this guy open. Oh. And the one on the shelf was open already, so I got they took this one down from up high for me. There are only 2 left at the store. So there we go. There's something I'm gonna have to read for sure. The instructions. Cool. Okay. Okay, so now we got, I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, this is probably from the, that was there. It's probably for the mask, the shield thing, I'm assuming. Yeah. And there's a wire brush with a little hammer on it. That's kind of a neat tool. So that takes off all the slag. Supposedly a lot of slag builds up on top of the weld when you're doing this type of welding. Not that I know anything about it, but oh, look at these. Now these are the little tips for the, I think you run through them, they get clogged up or something. So that's those. Nice. Wow, really shiny. Heavy, holy cow. Okay, so there's the gun part. Looks like it's got, oh, that's pretty long. That's about that's more than 6 feet. So, yeah, there's the gun. Wire comes out of this hole. I'm not sure if that's in focus, but there's a hole there. Wire comes out of there and you just hit that, I guess. Anyway, let's take this out and look at it. I think I can probably, okay, oh yeah, so I guess you have to ground your work, right? And there's the cord. Take a look. Here. Just tip it out the side. Look at that. Awesome. Yeah, hopefully you can see that. On off switch, so power, okay. I think there's like a high voltage and a lower voltage. So that's this wire feed. I think it goes, that's fastest, this is slowest, 10. Overload indicator. So that's how fast. Oh no, it must be, that must be fastest, 10. Looks like a volume switch. So there you go. I think on the side of it there's the wire feed. So I'll take it out and we'll look at that. I took out the actual unit and this was underneath it. So yeah, that piece of black stuff goes in there, and I guess that's sort of like a mask, only you hold it with your hand. I think it's something like that, and you put that piece of black glass in there to look through. Well, that's good. At least I don't have to spend $200 on a friggin' mask right away. And there's the wire. Oh, that's actually not bad. That's pretty heavy. 0.030, 8 millimeter, 0.8 millimeter. Yeah, from what I read, that's like the standard thing for this. So it comes with that, so I'm ready to go. This looks like it's all completely plug and play. So let's take a look. Anyway, so here's the lid. Just up. Maybe not. Oh, there you go. Oh, so there's like a little switch in there, so it doesn't fly open. So let's open it up and see. Oh. Wow, this is all new to me. Oh, what I got there, I have no idea what that is. So I guess this is like explaining something I know nothing about. But obviously the wire goes on there, and then it goes down here, and it feeds through this thing, and it goes along the tube, and it comes out right there. Yeah. Well, that's it. That's the new. Oh, up here they've got some setting recommendations, so that's good, because I have no friggin' clue what I'm doing. The internet will tell me. Okay, see you next time. Take care.